Hello. How's it going, everyone? Thanks for tuning in to the stream. Mav here. Yeah, it's been a while. Thanks everybody for being patient while took a little bit of a break for reasons that, if you've been paying attention to Twitter or anything like that, then you'll know that we lost a good friend of ours, Psycho, and kind of hit hard, especially right after we also lost my father-in-law. So it's been kind of a weird month as the past month or so. But it's time to get back to kind of streaming, and I think gonna be going live maybe a couple times this week. We'll definitely have our show on Thursday, which is gonna be a tribute show to Psycho. So I expect that you'll see some faces there. Maybe Pong is going to be able to show up and stuff like that as well. So looking forward to that. But yeah, Madden came out today for early access. If you For EA Play Pro members, I have EA Play Pro on PC, so I'm gonna be playing on PC via that. And I get Madden every year. One of my favorite things to play, one of my time killer kind of games. I get into Ultimate Team and stuff like that. So looking forward to giving it a go and hope you enjoy the stream. Shout out to Poison Maniac. Thanks for hopping in, man. Hope you're doing well. And hope anybody else who ends up hopping in here is doing well also. I know that it's kind of crazy when you take a break. And I'd already been taking a break because of what I already mentioned about them. We had another loss. So yeah, YouTube kind of fucks you over with that kind of stuff, and we'll see how it affects the channel and stuff like that. But if you do like the content, hey, make sure you hit the like button, share it out, notification bell, sub, all that kind of cool stuff. Greatly helps people find us. And let's have some fun playing some games. Lots to talk about too. So if you want to talk about any Xbox stuff or any gaming news that's been happening, we can talk about whatever. I know that we haven't really been covering a lot of the topics here lately, and there's been a lot of stuff happening. So got a lot of thoughts on a lot of things. Just digital and with Xbox, and you have uh, more rumors about a Helix popping out there. Here's E-Day Beta came out. It had ditching Ken Bardu for the pros. Yeah, we're rocking with some Ultimate Team today. Maybe, well, I'll probably end up doing a Ken Bardu Pro stream. Maybe in the career mode or something with Kim Bardu on the Cowboys at some point here. And shout out to you, E Ranks. Thanks for hopping in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, like I was playing NCAA yesterday. I was like, man, when's Madden hit? And it was like, hey, it actually hits today. I've just been so out of the loop with stuff. The only things I've been playing is like I dabbled a little bit in the Gears E Day beta just to make sure I got the feel for it. And so impressed with what they've done on that. I think it's going to be that killer game that Xbox have kind of been waiting for. I think it's going to catch on. Um, so I dabbled in that. I had played Halo Campaign Evolved. Um, Other than that, I've actually I've had a session 2 days ago, or was it yesterday? Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Me and Pong played Ghost Recon Wildlands for about like 4 hours. Because they had their anniversary update, and Wildlands is still so good, and we were having a blast playing that. Let's see what else I've been playing. A little bit of Ark. I hopped onto Far Cry 6 for a little while because I had realized I had never played that on my PC. You played a ton of the beta, Poisoned. Right on. What's up, Isaac? How are you doing? Yeah, so gaming for me the last like month has been really weird. It's kind of sometimes I just haven't really felt like playing things, and when I have, I kind of stop. Sometimes it's like wasn't really feeling it. Um, hadn't hopped on any shows. Hadn't really done much. You enjoyed the Horde Siege mode. You enjoyed that. Right on. I did hop on a show yesterday. Yes, that was the first time I hopped on a show. I was in Sean's chat hanging out, and he said, "Hey, Mav, hop in here, give me your thoughts on this." So like, I went ahead and did that. This is the first time I've really talked gaming in a few weeks, so it was fun to do. Yeah, but I did try the siege mode. I think I only did like one or two runs of it. I really liked what they did. It feels gruesome. Its gameplay is faster. Um, the graphics are amazing. It runs like butter. Um, I played a couple rounds of the PvP. Had a blast with that. I think that the movement changes are going to be really important for how that game kind of takes off. Um, yeah, I think Gears is in a good spot. And this is with a very limited amount of gameplay time, but it really felt great. Let's get into some Madden, guys. I really get into Ultimate Team every year. I try not to spend any money. Won't be spending any money on it this year. But back in the day, I would get a little carried away with these Ultimate Team modes. I'm a MUT veteran, definitely. Don't need the tutorials. Let's open up these starter packs. See what we get. Yeah, shout out to Sean and Dirt. Awesome guys. All right. Got the 81 Caleb Williams started off with. I'll take it. Okay, who are we going to roll with? Who they got for the Cowboys here? Game audio is muted? Uh-oh. Hold on. Thanks for letting me know. It shouldn't be. Why is it showing up as muted? There you go. Sorry about that. Well, I got to roll with George Pickens. E-Rank says, Mav, what kind of BS pricing schemes are EA going to roll out to make their money back? I'm anticipating some hilariously audacious BS from EA. Well, I mean, EA has already been really synonymous with BS pricing schemes, especially for their sports games. Right now, they have the whole MVP bundle thing to get Madden and NCAA. It's like $150. And it's like they're kind of phrasing it like a subscription, and it doesn't make sense how they're doing that. Because you can just get EA Play Pro and play both of them. Yeah, I'm kind of curious about how they're gonna keep up with the stuff that they're doing, but more so than that, I mean, like the Ultimate Team stuff, like they've made it to where you don't have to pay as much to compete if you really grind. But back in the day, I mean, it was like, the amount of content they try and get you to spend money on is absolutely crazy in Ultimate Team modes. Open the next pack. We got a QB to receiver combo starting off already here. We got Caleb Williams, Pickens. And we got a hard-hitting safety, strong safety, Cam Chancellor. Gonna lay the smack down on some people. Right on. Got my kicker. Okay. Luke Kuechly. Congratulations to Luke Kuechly for getting into the Hall of Fame. Oh, 86. I'll take it. It's bound, but that's alright. The free shit you get is usually bound, which means you can't auction it. I'll take it, 86. Oh, hey, there we go. We got 2 strong safeties now. I need a free safety. Yeah, I was confused by that too, E-Ranks. I don't know, man. Like, do you get to keep them? Like, because they phrase it like it's a subscription, but I don't know. I just say, like, use EA Play Pro, but, you know? But that's only for PC. Like, I don't know, like... You know, I know the others are for console as well. Oh, we're definitely going Jalen Thompson. We got my free safety. Like I said, I need a free safety. We got a Cowboy. Let's roll. Yeah, it's going to be interesting with EA's new ownership, how they handle things, right? Okay, we don't need these. Alright, we still got some more packs. Yay. Give me a Cowboys team affinity, man. I always go for the Boomer Bust packs when I get this choice. I don't know if that's the right decision or not. That's what I roll. Another free safety. Let's roll with the defensive tackle. Or actually, no, this one we get everybody. Okay. Oh, we get a bound pack here. Get to make a choice. Oh, this is going to be similar to that other pack. Well, we already got a receiver. Did I already get a mic? Playas Campbell wouldn't be bad, though. I don't think I got a mic back. No, I did. I got Kuechly. Yeah, let's not take it. I'm pretty damn sure I didn't get a... Yeah, we'll rock with the center. What's up, 3-Bit? How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well, man. Get some blocking and interior blocking. You're just sitting there waiting to be offended by EA. I'm curious how they're going to handle some of the classic IP that they've been doing. Like, you know, what's going to happen with the new Mass Effect game, you know, that they've been working on. What's going to happen with Dragon Age, you know, because the last one didn't do so well. Yeah. Look at all these rewards already. They just give me tons of stuff to get started. Alright. Let's generate our best lineup. I'm just gonna roll with the simple shit to start with. No point in really spending too much time yet. I'm gonna check out the marketplace to get the cheapest shit I can right now. They gave me 500 points to spend. I'm probably gonna go for the 282 plus. I'm probably gonna go with this. And this one. I'll get the 1 coin pack. Oh, we got my long snapper. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Get the little bit of the booster bundle that they give me for free for Play Pro. Hey, Nate Dogg, I appreciate it, man. I just, appreciate all the thoughts and everything. I feel for his family, sure. Yeah, he was great guy, funny as fuck, good friend, good person, Do I get all these for that bundle? I'll take, yeah, I bet. It's just crazy how fast that happened, I got 85 tight ends. Go Calvin Ridley, I'll take it. Decent kicker. Let's see what else we got here. Man, we're not starting off too shabby. They're loaded at receiver already. Load me up at receiver. Yeah, I'm fine at safety. I need more defensive and offensive linemen. I need some corners too. I haven't gotten a corner. There's an offensive lineman. Take it. Defensive line. I ask and I shall receive. Right tackle. One of these right guards is probably going to be moving to the left. Unless I get a left guard. Now I got my punter. Need some DBs. Let's go. Corner. Left edge. That's it. Alright, that's it. That's all we got. Dicker the kicker. Oh, we got another 1 coin pack. I'll take that. Leaf flicker pack. I don't have this much. Did we waste? All right, let's generate our lineup again. See if we got any other rewards. What an improvement. Man, I need a running back too. Fuck. All right. I need some linebackers. I need corners. Definitely things I need the most. Man, but running back's gonna be so slow. We got anything I can go ahead and do for a set? Get some simple set to do? No. Not yet. What about tokens? I get any tokens yet? No, not yet. We do gotta play Halo 3-bit for sure, bro. Well, let's get started with this easy shit first. Complete a play. I think we can manage to complete a play. What do you guys think? Yeah, I want to get with you and Jasper 3-bit and do that. Ugh. What's going on with the frame rate right now?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10.
Playing it before it streamed for just a minute in practice mode, and it was hitting 144 frames a second. So this 42 whatever bullshit, that is not gonna fly. I don't know if I need to kind of reset it. Something going on here.
They pitch it out to him here.
We managed to run a play.
That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory.
Okay. I'm going to restart the game, guys, because something happened. I don't know what's going on with it. This happened last Madden, too. Like, the first time I played, and then going to this, like, after I launched it, like, the frame rate went all wonky. I'm gonna reload the game and start it up. I don't know if it has to do with me streaming or what. But that ain't gonna fly. Legendary only 3-bit? Like, are you talking like Lasso? Or are you talking like, because I was, saying that with Jasper, but I don't know if, I mean, even I was watching some of these like kind of pro level players play that shit on Lasso, and it was taking them 6 hours to get past one small level. The frame rate's because I was playing the Cowboys, the franchise stuck in the mud. Maybe. I don't have all the skulls. I didn't get them all on my playthrough. What is up with the frame rate, man? It better correct itself, because I'm not restarting my PC. see that in the top right? Okay, yeah, this ain't gonna fly. Okay. Wait, I'm gonna have to mess with the options here. Graphics. Let me try doing a cap. Let me try. Let me try to turn VSync off. Yeah, VSync was causing the problem. See, the frame rate jumped up like crazy. Yeah, there we go. I literally just turned the settings off and reverted them right back to what they were. All right, we got to complete a pass.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Williams going to throw on the first play. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The graphics underwhelmed you? On E-Day? 3-bit? You're a hard man to please, sir. Well, you expect yours to look unreally, right? That's like the one that, like, encapsulates Unreal, right? Okay, what did the challenge say? I wasn't rushed once. I think we can manage that. Run up the middle with this slow-ass running back.
Drive will start on the ground.
Yeah, we did it.
And to pick up
so hard.
3 or maybe 4. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle.
Maybe it's because you just got done playing Halo and Unreal and you're like kind of sick of it. Whoa, 400? Yeah, that was an 500 frames per second. Ooh, I don't like that temperature that it's making my PC run at, though. Oh, yeah.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Wait, what did this say? I need to start paying attention to the challenge. Gain 5 yards. Now it's back down. Crazy.
They pitch it to him. They wind up with a quality 16-yard pickup on that play. They get the first down,
yeah, I'm going to put a cap on the frame rate.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge? Pick a new one? Or just get...
It keeps bouncing between, like... They need to work on some optimization on their PC ports here, guys. The only thing when you run uncapped, some games, man, they just like. All right, let's put a. We run at 60 frames cap. This kind of sucks. It is what it is. It'll keep it cool. Get a first down.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Caleb going to throw right away.
What were you playing on, Previt? You playing on PC?
This is taken in right-handed. What a catch.
I was playing on
You did it.
PC.
You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
You played 22 hours, Fuzzy? What were your thoughts, Fuzz? Like, I only dabbled. I usually don't like the
ready for a first down and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And that's just a solid, good physical run there as he motors for 9 yards. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34.
I didn't try it on Series X, though.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And
I heard people saying it looked good,
before being tackled. Nicely done. Another one up, another one down. Keep grinding and keep racking up those wins.
They're awesome, Fuzzy. Yeah, it felt really good. Is the beta up? Or is it over yet?
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That one incomplete.
Yeah, it's over
right there to make the fight. And it's
That's why I thought it was over. They were saying he's going to play more tonight. Good luck.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line.
The way the Cowboys just... Oh, this is like easy mode right now, bro. This is like the... Just getting through these like basic challenges first, because they're just... It's like a tutorial. They're teaching you how to play the game. Although the challenges in Ultimate Team are pretty easy to begin with. But these ones are ridiculous. Not every challenge is easy, though. I'll say that. Not every challenge. Some of them can be ridiculous. What yard line we at? All right.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. That's to the right side, taken in by Evans. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play for the Cowboys. 32 yards. Dicker's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So after a drive of that length, I guess you feel like you want to...
Four touchdowns drive. I love these mesh plays.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going.
Bad pass. That was bad.
That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
You already have all the beta rewards. Nice.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught, and he's very close to a touchdown.
Oh, he didn't get in?
Just shy of the goal line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden
Another couple
opportunity.
inches, bro.
It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Yep.
And he's not going to get in.
Gonna run a goal line.
He'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is
What do you
it's
get
your
for
job
the
to
beta
establish
rewards?
a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here.
Fucking
Watch
hell,
the push
man.
they get.
Are
The
you
offensive
serious?
line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a
See
loss.
that?
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces
What's up,
you
X-Lands? How's it
backwards,
going, bro?
I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Man, training camp's been rolling. Excellence. Cowboys season's almost here. I think there's the first Cowboys preseason game this weekend. rolling through these Ultimate Team tutorial challenges real quick while we talk games or whatever. Did y'all like feel like Gears EA beta raised your hype level, or did it just meet your expectations? What's up, Mo?
Give up the middle with Swift. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Raiders F the rest. Yeah, who y'all fans of? Or if you're a football fan, who's your team?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift.
Yeah, Max Crosby and the Raiders and Kirk Cousins got into a fight the other day at training camp,
like tug of war at field day. And you're just out moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
He just throws this one away. All right, so trailing right now, looking up at the scoreboard, Brock. Can't afford to be too picky, but it did look like getting rid of that football was the right call there.
Yeah, you live to play another day. Now, the key is you've got to take advantage of this day to come.
No connection on the last play. Now
didn't get into a fight at all. What happened? I heard they, like, got into some kind of
Here's Williams.
trouble with each other or some shit.
Pass brought in by Burden. And they get this
Why'd they
down
get,
roughly
like,
to the 34-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it'll be 1st down Bears.
They got, like, told they can't go to, like, team shit or something.
They run the counter with Swift.
They're talking about it on sports radio. Just got
Gets
into
this
each
one
other's
down
face.
inside the 30. That's a gain of 5. A gain of 5.
Why would they
on that
get in
first
trouble
down.
for that?
Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on 2nd. Going to run again with Swift.
I'm not saying they got in
2
trouble with
yards,
NFL,
all he
but
can
they, like,
get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat
was
sheet.
told not to
If you
attend,
see a
like,
bigger
the
play
team
on the ground
activities
later on,
that day or
largely be
whatever.
because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Williams to throw on 3rd. No place to go here, and they plant him back to the 37.
Titan fan,
It's going to bring up a 4th and long. 13 to go.
Oh, that's a bummer right there, Kate. Nothing early open on that down. And I'd much rather see him try to go forward, keep 4th down and play. Taking that big a loss.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, getting into each other's
kind of
faces
decision.
is, like, fucking
On
normal
4th down,
for
it's Torrey Taylor on for the
training
Bears to punt
camp.
this
And, like, you
away.
kind of want that fire, you know? Like,
And they were giving
It's
him
a-
no chance to return this one. It's
I
soars over
want-
the
if I'm a
sideline
coach,
deep in enemy territory.
want
Looks like
that
a right around
happening.
the 8.
because you want
Great
that extra
job
juice.
taking down that
You
ultimate
want
team
the
challenge.
offense and the
Don't
defense
relax
to be
yet,
fighting
though.
for each
There's
other. And
always
then, yeah,
another one
like,
to
you
take on.
battle and you fucking hate each other during practice and stuff, and then you come together as a team towards the end, you know? Like they're trying to make, people are trying to make the teams and shit right now, you know? Like, I know Max Crosby and Kirk Cousins obviously going to be there, but fuck, I ain't getting, if that's all that happened, I ain't getting fucking disciplined for fucking getting in each other's faces. Shit, I welcome that. It's just passion, man. And both Kirk Cousins and Max Crosby are fiery guys. Yeah, I don't know. Right on. Thanks, Poison.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
It's still
Yeah, I don't know if
practice,
it's
not
exactly a
during team
win-win, but if you're on
practice.
offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right? It was kind of stacked up. Found
What
a
is
little
that?
bit of yardage, and frankly,
Go out and
they're
just do
pretty
your
close to
little
staying on schedule
individual
on offense. The
drills
playbook
and
is still
warm-ups
open
and
for the
stuff.
coordinator.
Once again, it's Swift. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards.
Man, I remember when, like there's fights in training camp and players don't get in trouble.
Now contact up front
I
as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
different era, I
Yeah, he
guess.
got a little aggressive too early.
And he did, wanting that quick takeoff as the ball was snapped. But
Remember fucking
I think
Romanowski?
sometimes those big guys on offense,
I mean,
they're pretty cagey too.
He
right?
got in
Those
trouble
little
for
sudden
fucking
moves or those
breaking
little subtle
people's
moves that get you to
limbs and
jump.
shit.
And that's out to the flat for Swift. Man, he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. Call it a loss of 2 there on the play.
Nice.
And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
Steve Smith used to fucking get in fights all the
So
time
they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's
with
away.
his teammates.
Taking it about the 36. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now remember, you
he
can
was a
always
leader.
replay challenges if you left any stars on the table.
Like undisputed leader of the Panthers for a while. Oh, you should have seen like back in the day, like Cowboys training camps under Jimmy Johnson with like Troy Aikman and the fucking defensive guys. Oh, they would like go after each other.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Bears on offense as they get ready to go.
I don't know if that's the culture I want though. That's what I'm getting at.
3rd quarter starts with a run from Swift. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Right back to Swift again on 2nd down. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39.
For me, training camp is like kind of like
Now they'll
offense
come
versus
up on a
defense.
1st and 10.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Bears.
To the air, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of the wideout from LSU. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that will bring up 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They run out of the gun with Swift.
You don't want to raise like a
He'll go
pansy.
down at the 28. 4 yards the pickup, 1st
You
down.
want those guys to be dogs.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, Chicago.
On the option to give to Swift here. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28.
See how it plays out.
Officially, it's a 1-yard
Maybe it'll work
loss.
out.
That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Cowboys' 28-yard line.
To throw, it's Williams. That's caught. The tight end Loveland with it. So he stopped for no gain. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation.
Brings up 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Williams.
Oh shit.
Pass
I
taken
underplayed
by
that.
his big tight
Underplayed
end.
that.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the bootleg, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Swift is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Oops. I
And now
jumped.
whistles and a flag.
I jumped.
I think we got a
Fuck.
jump here.
Neutral zone infraction. Defense.
Half the distance to the goal.
A bit of a jump there, CD. He breaks the line, and that'll be 5 yards.
And you've got to stay more disciplined than that, Brandon. That's just a free gift to the offense.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. And they'll fake it there on the jet sweep, and instead, here's Swift. And Swift is not going to get there as they stop him short of the yellow line. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
They had a good running game.
Get set for the fourth quarter.
They had a pretty good passing game, but not like it was more of like a consistent.
So a big one coming now for
their defense is really what got them.
Less than an extra point attempt here. This is an 18-yarder. Santos' kick is up and through. Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time.
Yeah, but it was a very disciplined offense.
Looked like a
what
lateral
the
there, but
fuck
now
was
it's
that?
a free football. And this is taken in by the defense.
Was that a butt fumble? What's up, Spider-Man? How's it going? What the fuck?
It'll be first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got Loveland free left side.
Get off me.
Oh, yeah. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big play for the Cowboys. 42 yards.
Fumbled off of his ass.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
There you go.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Whoa! Whoa! And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard
It's in Game
line.
Pass. Pretty bit.
It is a gain of 20.
I tried it a little bit yesterday. It was
Now
alright.
they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal.
Did y'all see the trailer for the Madden movie with Nicolas Cage? It's
A
gonna be
run
crazy,
on
bro.
first and goal.
We bounced this.
And he
Bounced
gets
it.
to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yeah, I didn't see any of
Greg,
the
every
highlights from the
touchdown
Hall of Fame
counts the
game.
same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel
People
a
were
little
saying
more
that,
important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your
who was the
defense. Your
quarterback
offense
from
was able to go
Miami?
out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough
Carson
left
Beck.
in them
People
to
were
get
saying that
one
he
more
looks really
stop?
good. You play to win the game. They are who we thought they were, and we let them off the hook. All we gotta do is hold the lead.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Evans. And he will have a Cowboys first down. And
The 3-bit, I don't know
that
if you're
should be
going to
that.
be able to be free on Thursday, but we're going to have a podcast on Thursday. And it's going to kind of be a tribute show to Psycho if you're available, man.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle as he fights forward for a gain of 7. So they come up on second down, and they can get another run like we just saw. Would likely put an end to this thing. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he'll take it into the end zone
Setback.
for a Cowboy touchdown. A great effort there.
Right on, dude.
31
Vaughn said he should be able to be
yards.
there, too.
And the Cowboys get an important score
You've
there
been
to
directing a
extend their
project
lead
for
here in this
Amazon?
fourth quarter. What a huge touchdown that was, obviously, here in the late stages of the fourth quarter as they try to put this one away.
And, Brandon, when they watch the film after this week, they'll be very proud of every rep if they close this game out. Just a few snaps remaining. They can't relax just yet.
Extra point up and good by Dicker. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
We had just watched a movie
that
was on Amazon
to about the 23. Here's 1st and 10.
So I think they need your skills 3-bit.
Working out of the gun, Williams. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. Pass complete, Thomas. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here.
Yeah. Right on, man.
Looking to throw is Williams.
Let's get this. Oh, yeah, we got it.
This is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor.
Got it.
And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Oh, an absolutely filthy juke. He's got some space now. And he takes this one down almost all
that
the
slow,
way
actually.
to the 30.
Although, you know, I think
there,
when the
without
difficulty
question,
ramps
that
up
should be
here
more
soon,
than enough to wrap this one up.
maybe I'll be able
Line
to
of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Yeah, Subnautica 2 is fun. It's in Game Pass also.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. Gets past 1 man.
We'll go ahead and
And he
score. Time's
takes it
up.
in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
Are we done with these
Nice
damn
job there
challenges?
getting the win.
Yes.
Next.
Thank you for getting these easy ones out of the way. Right on back. Got some shark pants. Let's open up our... No, this is the first, like, tier of Ultimate Team. Like, that's the only option, bro. So the next one, I think it'll probably be on Pro, maybe. I usually play on All Pro. It's an Ultimate Team thing. It's about that grind, man. Awesome, dude. Heavy on the corners. Holy shit. I gotta make a pick. All right, well, we're gonna go with obviously the best rated player here is also corner. Do it again. Yeah, we got 2 corners. Cowboys, Cowboys, Cowboys. Okay, well, we already got... I mean, I should take PJ Locke. But we already got 2 good, strong safeties, so... Got. Well, that's a Mike. I mean, honestly, right now it doesn't really matter too fucking much. I just want to get as many Cowboys as I can. What's up, Cyber? Why? Are you talking that shit, huh? Alright. What's up, Sebastian? Should have went for another linebacker. Wow, oh, Cam is playing fucking corner right now? Okay. I know that the prices are going to be so inflated in the auction house. Should we get a base coach? Should we get a coach? Yeah, let's do it. Let's get a coach. I'll probably get some kind of reward for completing my first set. Come on, let's go, Shoddy. Shoddy, let's go. Gotta build up that Cowboys chemistry, man. Alright. Let's get this Cowboys playbook rolling. Cowboys had one of the worst defenses in the NFL last year. It's okay. Oh, wait, I almost picked it off. All right, what do we got here? Let's get our stadium. Oh shit. I don't even know what this is. I'm just gonna complete it. John Michael Schmitz Jr. Okay. Yeah, man, everybody's been loving the beta, dude. John Jacob Jingleheimer Smiths. Go with the green shoddy. I don't. Is there any difference? I don't think there's any difference. I'm hoping you get the chemistries for these. Otherwise, I just wasted. Good one. Good one, sir. Good one, Razor. I welcome the Cowboys shit talking. I can take it. I really want to save up and get this pack. Well, I'm curious. What? Oh, unopened pack. Oops. No. Oh, I did get the stadium pack. Thought I did. There we go. Everyone should have hope. That's right. Every team's on an even playing field currently. Every team has the same record right now. Yeah, I love football season, man. It's like the cool thing about football season is like every week there's a lead up. You know? It's like every week you have that one game to look forward to, and it's kind of like makes your week. You like dissecting the game, or like who's your opponent, or like what's going on with the drama that week, you know? And then you get the lead up to you finally get to that match. These are easy too. Fuck. Okay, we gotta get through them, guys. We gotta get through the fucking tutorial challenges. They ain't gonna get done themselves. And I like for favorite sports time of the year is like football season's early in the season. Basketball season is just starting, right? you have just wrapped up or could still potentially be in the World Series, you know? Um, all these things kind of happening around the same time. Um, you have so much going on. My favorite two sports to keep up with, like regularly, and that die hard with, is football and basketball. And then I grew up really into the Rangers, and I still have a major passion for baseball because that was my favorite sport to play. But it's just like there's so many fucking games, and they play like every day, you know. So it's like I don't watch as much. Um, and then the Stars, like I like and I keep up with like how they're doing and stuff. But I don't watch the games as much either because they're playing at the same time as basketball season, and I'm keeping up more with basketball. But I get more into the Stars if it gets like really interesting down the stretch and in the playoffs and stuff. But I'm probably most ignorant with hockey, you know. Basketball and football, like I followed hardcore, you know. You're more of a college football guy, Saber. Right on.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock.
Yeah,
It is
summer's
first and
cooling
10.
off. You're getting closer to like fall season.
Williams starting with a pass here. That's complete, Mike Evans. Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out
Okay,
another one to
next.
tackle
We got
and
a
build
form
your...
of juke. Dizzy says Ultimate Team has ruined sports games. My NHL game were a staple for me until it's like it's interesting, man. Like I love Ultimate Team, but I think it could almost be its own thing, separate from the actual game, and be like a free to play thing that they just launch separately, and that way there's more attention focused on the rest of the game, and then you have free to play just like a constant continuous, you know.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They begin with a run by Miller. And some strong running. And juke this time. Congratulations on yet another victory. You can go right to the next challenge if there's another one available, or return to challenges to...
What's interesting, like with 2K, is I mean, all sports games have done their own Ultimate Team thing, and in different ways. But the interesting thing with NBA 2K is the my court shit and like the park, all that kind of stuff has completely transformed it. That's where all the focus goes, it seems like these days.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Well, I forgot what my challenge was. Okay.
Coming out throwing is Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
It's not just
Yeah, I do wish it was like easier just to play like one-on-one or like street ball shit style matches without like going into the whole micro.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Third and just 2 to go.
Like if I just want to be match made with some different styles of gameplay with
third and motioning left.
Like I don't want to have to fucking worry about
throwing now
the whole
on 3rd and 2.
like target.
Pocket collapsing, and he's going to pay the price. And now it is 4th and 8.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music,
sure,
but it's the same thing with the quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
And he'll bring in this
I was
at the 13.
I was a
and
hardcore
that is how
Ultimate
you
Team
take
player
down a
for
challenge,
years.
baby. You have some momentum
I would
after
sit there
that.
and
Let's pick out
play
another challenge and keep it going.
10, 12 matches in a row online, min-maxing my team to become the highest possible. I'd spend tons of money, like all crazy shit. Now I play it more casually and, try and do everything for free and, grind the game out and do the challenges just because it's kind of like a casual grind thing to do and see how good I can get my team without spending money and stuff.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
It's a double tap, I forget.
Following the fumble recovery, Williams. That would almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down.
Take a knee.
And that'll just...
I played some. I played like a handful of matches of the PvP, and I did like 1 or 2 of the siege mode.
No timeouts remaining here, partner, so they can just run out this clock. They drop to a knee, and what little time we have left here is going to tick down. Nice job beating that Ultimate Team Challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or, if you got them all already, find a new challenge to tackle.
Like, for Xbox, favorite franchises would be Halo #1, Fable and Forza Motorsport always kind of hovered at #2, right? And right behind that has been Gears. Like, there's Halo, and then there's kind of like the other ones that I all loved as well. We're all kind of sitting there, and I had my different phases with them, The original trilogy of Gears was amazing. I played so much multiplayer and had a blast with the campaigns, but I didn't put anywhere near the same amount of hours that I did with Halo. I've spent more time probably with Forza Motorsport than Gears for sure. And Fable, I have a deep love for, but those were the games where I play through the campaign once or twice, and then you kind of don't touch them as much, so you don't have as many hours in them. But they're always memorable, make an impact, So it's like I love them all for different reasons, like those. But that's my like 4 favorite Xbox franchises was Halo, Forza, Gears, and Fable, and it's kind of like the Mount Rushmore of Halo IP. And beyond that, there's so many other great ones, but I'll play without huddling. Okay. We're gonna run no huddle.
All set to go now from the 35. Setting up to pass. Throw left side, complete.
No huddle, no huddle, no
He
huddle.
pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Time running out here, down to a half a minute to go.
That's good for the Cowboys.
They'll look to throw it. This time they forced the incompletion. Defense was ready after he got him on that last snap. Now it's second down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. He picks up 9 on some quality running there, and that brings up 3rd down. Cowboys
gained
have to
5+
get moving here.
yards
Clock's
this
still
drive.
running.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Running once more with Miller.
What do they want?
And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
It's a gain of 11. And the Cowboys first down.
I mean, I completed
And
the
that
challenge.
does it for that challenge.
Okay.
You picked up the
I was gonna
victory.
say, like, why the
Keep
fuck
things going. There's
didn't it
more
just
out
end?
there to overcome.
Perform a stiff arm this drive. Challenge is so complicated, man. These easy ones I fucking hate. Like, definitely easier on an outside run. Get a stiff arm off.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
I mean, Campaign Evolved's really good. It's just like it doesn't necessarily satisfy my craving for a new Halo, though. You know, it's
We'll
like
start the
awesome
drive
and
with
worth
Miller.
playing, but it still
And he'll
feels
be
like
out of bounds
so similar
inside
that
the
I've played it
30-yard line.
numerous times before, but it doesn't feel, and it feels new in the fact that it's refreshed, but it's not like enough of a new Halo experience to get me like, oh wow, like I gotta keep playing this thing. Like it feels like, hey, yeah, this was reliving something in a new way again, right? Which is what it is, it's a remake. But like, I want new Halo. I want the next mainline Halo or something else Halo, the story that hasn't been told before. You know, I want new multiplayer experience. Like, it's great remake, but it's been 5 years and we have no word on what the next actual Halo thing is. Which Halo being so important to me is that's the most frustrating thing. Is like, where is it? I like the prequel missions. Everybody shit on the prequel missions. That was my favorite thing because it was something new.
They're going to toss it now to
That
Miller.
was like the only new thing
Only a
really.
gain
Was the
of
prequel
one
missions. I
on the
enjoyed
game's opening play.
getting through them.
On the tackle. A gain of a yard.
I mean, they're not meant to be like
Here now,
groundbreaking
2nd
or
and 9
game changing.
from
It's
the
just like, hey, this is
39-yard
like
line.
new experiences within this, and it fit. They fit.
On the ground, it's Miller. Whoa. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Once again, it's Miller. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's 11 yards
35
again.
yards.
2 plays in a row. And another first down. Dicker's kick is good. And the Cowboys are out to an early 3-0 lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the
A
field,
hurdle. Okay. Hey, there's so much they can do, man. So much they can do with Halo. I mean, there's been so much Xbox platform conversation over the last like year. You know, like what's going on with the new leadership and the new hardware coming out and the changes they're making with the Xbox app on PC and all this stuff, and like I'm kind of to the point now. It's like
The offense for the Cowboys
that
getting
stuff
set to go
I'm
on
gonna see
1st and
play
10.
out, and we're gonna see some awesome stuff happen. And I think they're in the right track there. But like I've got questions for like the studios and the
They'll
games
start this drive out
about
on the ground.
some of these franchises. You know?
That's a good
I wanna
acceleration
see
there as he's across midfield
Some
to the
more
48-yard
big
line.
new games announced.
And just like that, another ultimate challenge has been defeated. Savor the victory, if only for a moment, because you know there's always another challenge right around the
like from the big first party studio. I want to see the new game announcements, you know, because we're starting to get this culmination of a lot of the games that we've been waiting for so long to start coming out. Like, I don't want there to be a big giant gap between this wave and then the next wave. You know, it'd be nice if things just
All
keep
right,
rolling.
let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
It seems like Halo mainline's going to be kind of absent for a while, you know.
From the gun, a gift to Miller. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So
yeah, I just want to see the
next
announcement.
for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your rewards.
You don't want to hear anything until 6 months from release? Yeah, I don't know. I like games getting announced like a year or two ahead of time. I like having that anticipation build up. I like seeing like trailers or wondering if a trailer is going to be at a showcase. You know, I think longer than 2 years is extreme, you know, but like 2 years is fine for me. A game gets announced at like E3 2024, you know, it comes out sometime in 2026. I'm pleased with that, you know. I think that's like kind of the perfect situation for big games. I think once you get into the 3, 4, 5, 6 year shit, that's when it gets ridiculous. You know?
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Great job taking
that would be
down
really
that
cool,
ultimate
Poison.
team challenge. Don't relax yet, though. There's always another one to take on.
Like, out of the mainline studios, what are all we know is in the work? You got Gears, you got Fable. There's nothing announced from Rare. There's no new official project announced from Halo Studios.
Here's Williams to begin with a pass. That one caught by Thomas. After the catch, he gets that forward for a
the games we've known about that aren't here yet, like State of Decay, but that's not a first-party
Here's
studio
second
anymore.
down and a yard. A run here with Swift. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13
kind of my point
yards.
is like,
First
I'm ready
down,
for like
Chicago.
more big announcements from first-party stuff, like from some of these studios
They'll
that
go again with Swift. Not
either
much
have
happening
recently
there,
released
just a
projects.
short game. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 9.
Like if we got Outer Worlds and About from Obsidian,
To
what's
throw,
the
it's
official
Williams.
announcement? When are we
That
going to
is
get the
over
announcement
the middle and
for
intercepted. Picked off by Kevin
the
Winston.
Fallout game they're working
And
on,
the
or whatever
Cowboys
else
are
they're
going to
doing,
get
man?
possession here as they force the opening drive turnover.
I want to see that perform a hit stick. Shit. I want to see that Blizzard game revealed. I want to see that Elsewhere Entertainment game revealed. They don't. I mean, not if they're. I guess not if they're 3 years away, but fuck, like hopefully they're
This
not.
drive rolling now, another 1st and 10. On the bootleg, it's Williams. To the left side, he's got Komet. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a game.
I got 2 hit
of 3.
sticks. Are you fucking kidding me?
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense
Yeah, I'm
and
hoping
this
we
guy
get
has
some
the ball,
cool announcing.
you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure.
Yeah, BlizzCon,
that's what this guy
could have
does so
announcement
well.
there.
The timing and the speed.
They just had quick on. It's really
Get
nothing
that one
major.
down the field, but it is.
A little bit announced there.
Now, another 1st and 10.
They had the Quake content.
They will run it over center with Swift. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Sometimes it's like his hit stick runs and shit can be annoying. It's like I can hit the button.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll let this one go deep. That is hard.
I let him catch it to try and make sure I took a hit stick.
Way down into the red zone.
What the fucking... Did they change the controls? Yeah, hit stick, right stick up. I'm doing it.
20-yard line.
Gain of 37 yards.
Offense rolling right along in this drive. Another 1st and 10.
Maybe I just gotta like let it in.
Give up the middle with Swift.
There we go.
Oh, a loose football.
If they don't give me credit for that one,
The Cowboys have it. He gets free. He's to midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to rumble all the way home. Touchdown, Cowboys.
what the fuck? How is that not a hit stick? Literally annihilated him. Hit the hit stick button, annihilated him, caused a fumble. This challenge might be glitched.
Good play calling rhythm. Drive continues. Another 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Swift. Oh,
There's another one.
Comes out.
Give it to me.
And the defense
Okay, gave me
has
credit
it.
for that one. Fuck you.
And he'll be
Jeez.
taken down. So that'll give him the ball in good shape off the turnover.
Oh, perform a lateral. Fuck, I never do this, so I forget what button it is. I think it's left bumper. Okay, I gotta look up the controls on this one. I forget what a lateral is. Ball carrier. Pitch. Left bumper. I was right. And we're going to perform one and probably fumble, because that's always what happens when you try lateral.
They'll get it going on the ground with Miller. Oh, right at the
About to get
outset, he
tackled,
lost
so I just
the
had to.
football.
Let's go.
But this is taken in by a teammate.
All right. All right, here we go. Perform a passing touchdown.
And the offense ready
See if
for
we can get a little
1st down
greedy.
and 10. Throwing right away is Williams. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw, Williams. And it's caught. And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Mike Evans, a 9-yard touchdown grab. All right, you did it. You got the win. Congratulations. Keep that momentum going and tackle that next challenge.
I think they could like lower the amount of these tutorial missions. That would be, I would be grateful. I can't speak.
And now the offense getting set, first and 10. They're going to run it with their receiver, Evans. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
36-yard line.
Running left is Miller.
Oh, he didn't buy it.
Move this all the way
He didn't buy it.
40 yards rushing for him here. What a start to the ball game. It's first and goal.
Cowboys, first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run for it with Miller.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
And
you.
they'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense, because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Nicely done. Another one up, another one
Gotta
down.
be getting
keep
close.
grinding and keep racking up.
That was it. I think we're done with the tutorial challenges. You hope Void Interactive drops a pre-order guns and mission editor for RON at Gamescom. Or for Ready or Not. I wanted to see some new Ubisoft shit announced too. I want to see the Splinter Cell finally. I want to see a new Ghost Recon. I want to see a new Rainbow. I'm ready for all that. Big Cowboys. Oh, Caleb Downs, nice, bro. Let's go. I gotta rock. Gotta do it. Turpin for Return Man. Thanks for rolling here, guys. Got some decent value. Better put him in. Nope, they put Calvin Ridley. They ain't putting one of the best return men in the game as a fucking returner. Crazy. right, which one should we? We got the training camp done. All right, pass for 30 yards this drive. Don't throw 3 incomplete passes. Try to throw a full pass plays. We got this. Yeah, I mean, Black Flag is really good. They did a really great job on that remake.
Offense to the line for second down.
They update their games really well. Like the stuff they just did with their Ghost Recon anniversary was great. I hope they're on their way back.
Looking to throw right away. And look at this. Only takes him one play before they're able to drop him.
Already tell the difference.
Brady Jarrett.
A loss of 10 yards.
And that
Okay, what do I got to do exactly? Shit. No, what was the other bonus challenges?
incredible now, Brock. 3rd and 25 to go. This is Loveland working the right side. And out of bounds he goes, well short of that marker. Brings up 4th down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, pass game coordinator's going to be one happy camper.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Williams will look to throw. That's Cox. This is Loveland. Toward the pylon.
One thing Ubisoft does is
Touchdown, Dallas. Colston Loveland.
the game's
A 44-yard score.
updated for
Well, you
years.
couldn't ask for a better start
and
to a
taking
game
care of
than
their
that. The
games that
offense
have been
taking it
released.
all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming, allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even
Yeah, they change when they change. Like my favorite way to play Breakpoint now is just load in like try and play it simulation style and go in and stealthily try and take out bases and stuff like that. It is really hard, kind of a great hardcore sim shooter if you set all the settings up that way.
And now the offense getting ready on 2nd down. Inside handoff now, Miller. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. So from 2nd and long, now we go to 3rd and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
They've got another 1st and 10 down at the 34-yard line. A good opening march so far. They'll run it again with Miller. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Nice chunk of yards on 1st down. It really opens up your options for what you want to do on 2nd. You go right back to him and hope he explodes or sucker the defense in before throwing over the top.
Yeah, let's go.
Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. There you have it, another challenge and another victory. Now, remember,
I
you can
love
always
Clancy
replay
games.
challenges if you left any stars on the table.
I just think they need to get back to telling some stories with them and doing some great things. Like they let a lot of these franchises sit way too long. Like Rainbow Six has turned into just a multiplayer cash cow.
All right, here we go. Second down. Straight to the air they go.
Oh,
That's Evans making the catch outright. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory.
It's a gain of 5.
Third down, and they need to get 10. Williams to throw. Oh, it's there, but he dropped it. A painful moment to break concentration and forces fourth down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
no.
All right, struggled a little bit that time.
Yeah, same.
Change up your
I love that
strategy and try it
franchise.
again.
Dizzy. I just love that style of game too. You know, like.
Offense to the line, second down.
Yeah, I agree. Saber strike.
Now Williams.
Although probably Ubisoft wouldn't agree with us because the amount of money that
They found something that worked there. Nearly 30 yards on that play. And almost always, that's going to be good for a first.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Williams set to pass. On the move, headed right.
Oh, come on.
Ooh, almost to throw
Over
the
his
coast,
head.
and defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete.
Tried to
Second
put it
down
over
coming
his
up.
head. I fucking threw a foot.
All right, still 10 to go here after they almost had an interception on first down. Throwing on second, Williams. Chased out to his right.
Make it open.
And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions. It made this third down. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Third and long. They're going to throw. And this won't even get back to the line, Brock. Hit erased any chance of that one. It's incomplete.
Coverage is
Fourth
insane
down.
so far.
Well, this one's interesting, right, Brock? It was a good
Get
play
some
overall
simple slant. All I need
defensively,
is
but
fucking
you
like
still
8
come
yards,
away
right?
maybe a little upset knowing a pick
challenge?
would have taken away a field goal try altogether.
And that's what they're thinking defensively. And offensively, as a quarterback, you take a big old sigh of relief. Thankful that that mistake didn't cost you points.
Very good. You took on that challenge and picked up the victory. Pick out another one to tackle and build yourself a winning streak.
Okay, here we go. Defense. Grinding these challenges, baby. You Panthers fan?
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Congratulations on Keekly getting into the Hall of Fame.
They've got a man in motion. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going
I still remember that
backwards.
scary moment when he got hit
First
in the
play
head.
of the drive lost a yard. Need to get it
And he
back
was like
and some change
sitting
here.
down on
Second
the
down.
field, took his helmet off, and he was like crying because it's like I just fucking think he knew
Allen
what was
setting
going
up
on.
play action.
That was crazy.
Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Allen setting up first and 10. And he has been incredible. 8 straight completions to start this one. From the red zone now. He's got Moore once again. And stopped at the 1. All right, so they're going to have to get that final yard. They're going to have to earn it. First and goal.
Yeah, it was great.
Allen setting up to throw.
Great linebackers
And
can
he's
make
going to have
such
to
a
just ditch this one through the end zone. That's going to bring up second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on
they're
first
like-
down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably
know
assume
what's
after the
coming,
incompletion
you
it'd be
know?
a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
Just not quite enough to break the play, and now it's 3rd and goal at the 1.
It's those guys when they're like not on the field, like you can tell it's the entire team.
This is going to end behind the line. A great stop down in close. Let's see if they want to risk it now on 4th and goal.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What does that offense do?
Yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see if it's like he's had a lot of concussions and stuff.
More importantly, how much
all these guys they like struggle after
on 4th down. This is caught. Touchdown Bills. And that is how you take down a challenge, baby. You have some momentum after that. Let's pick out another challenge and keep it going.
With 4 stars on that one. That's fine. 15 rush for 15. Yeah, I see the Tony Romo like video of him getting pulled over. He was asked. They asked, "Have you had any head injuries or concussions?" And then he's like, well, not recently. And then somebody made a montage clip of all of his, like, concussions.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. There's the tackle, but the damage already done. Give him about 23 on that play. And that's going to give the Cowboys a 1st down.
That's another Cowboys 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
From the red zone on 1st. That one connects. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
And he gets in, touchdown! What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone.
Ever finish that wave? I lacked 1 star from the fucking defense one. Yes. He's just crazy, man, how much money he makes for them. It still worked out for you for fantasy, at least. Was that the game where it was him versus Peyton Manning and they both went crazy? There was a game when it was Cowboys Broncos and both Romo and Manning were lighting it up. It was crazy to watch. Nothing good in any of those packs. Womp, womp, womp. got 50,000. Should I just keep building it up, or should I spend some in the marketplace? Yeah, I have all the licensed music off. Yeah. I hear you, man. All right. What do you get in this pack? Nah, that's garbage. I don't want that. What's this? One elite player. I'm gonna check the auction house. I'm gonna see who they got. Cowboys. Oh. Okay, these are new Nestle Crunch Chips Ahoy. Or I mean keyboard. I'm gonna switch the cam. Hold on. Have you guys seen these? Chips Deluxe Nestle Crunch crossover.
Oh. Yeah.
Is it work done?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Get you some of these. Holy shit. Yeah, this needs to be a regular thing. Hmm. Damn, that's good. Yum 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 yum. Who we got for the Cowboys? Hunter, Ron Bland, Jalen Thompson, Dak. Man, not many. The Pickens, Tyler Smith, Brandon Aubrey, of course. No CD. Where they got CD at? Interesting. They got CD as a 79? Why is Billy Hooker so much? That's an expensive hooker. Where's CD Lamb? It just must not. Maybe he's a hero. Alright, I gotta look at the catalog. Cowboys. Okay, there was just none of them available in the auction house. We also got Rashawn Gary. We got Quentin Williams, Tyler Booker. And there ain't shit in the auction house right now. Nobody's opening these packs. Right now is the time to sell things if you're really actually trying to do, because these cards that are worth like 8, 15, 20,000 right now are going to be worth jack shit soon. I might actually do that. Buy them in a couple days for half the price. Let's take a look and see what I got that's worth something. What do I got that's worth something I can sell? All these fuckers are bound. Bound, 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 bound. Okay. Caleb Downs, I'm gonna go ahead. Hey, I'm gonna get him again. Cheap. We get him again for cheap. You sell him for like $14,000. I'm content with that. I already got some other strong safeties anyway. What does Andrew Wiley sell for? 11,000 hours ago? We'll try it. You never know. In order to get the best shit, you gotta be buyers and sellers and know when to strike on this stuff. I don't know if he's gonna sell or not. We're gonna try it. 6,400. I might hold on. Not worth it. Where was Turpin at? I'm gonna sell his at. He was selling for a lot. 19,000. Fuck it. Playing the market. Playing the market. Slightly cheaper than the last one sold. Get these things moved fast. Bound, 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 bound. Fuck it, I'm gonna go and sell this guy too. Why not? 6,400. What was that? The Pocky? What kind is it? Oh. Holy shit. I bet he's gonna be worth a little bit. 7,400. You've been playing Beast Reincarnation? Man, these guys are, I'm telling you, in a couple days, these guys are going to be fucking good. Oh, yeah. You open it, Caleb. They know? Oh, really? Alright. Yeah. Can we help you open it? We got like this Japanese chocolate bar from this Japan store. I don't know what to call it. Japanese market? Asian market? I think it was all Japanese. Is it not? If it's not from Japan, I'm gonna feel it's a product. Yeah, this thing. Anybody ever seen these Crunky bars? Crunky chocolate. You want me to go ahead and tear it, Kaylee? Because you gotta tear it. Oh, it's got like a shape. Or it's melt. No, it doesn't have it. Well, was it melt? Does it have a shape, or is it because it was melted? Okay. It probably happened in the side. Okay. Here you go. We're gonna try a Japanese Crunky bar. It is really good. It tastes kind of like slightly darker Nestle Crunch. It's actually really good. No. They don't sell fake stuff. Yeah, that was good. We went to this like Japanese market because they had this like anime bookstore in it yesterday. We got there and the bookstore was closed. We didn't know they'd closed earlier than the market. So we just like walked around and got a couple random things. So does she want to go play this? No. Alright, we gotta go to the next wave of towns. Yeah, I got slid on a couple times. Wait, that's not finished. They were, when I was playing the PvP, they were sliding with the Nasher around the corners and stuff. But like, I also felt like, you know, people have been talking a lot about the Nasher and stuff, which that's always been a thing with Gears, but it's a issue I've had. But honestly, I felt like this was
Back to the line they come, second down.
With the added ability to move around, I felt less susceptible to it and more able to be in positions to use the Lancer more effectively. So I honestly didn't really mind it.
And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
Wow.
Searching for Chris Olave with that one. So now it's going to be third and long.
Yeah, the new controls like are amazing.
To throw is Williams.
Fuck me.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Like it allows you to put yourself in better situations.
Money downs and third downs. And
I
the
feel
plan
like
you gotta have. It's kind of like
you move around in a way
manufacturing
where you
plant.
can kind of see what's going on.
You gotta manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
On fourth down, it's Williams. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs.
I gotta find my plays.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Here's Williams. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Got some pressure, baby.
Oh, and how well he's slinging it this opening drive, Brock. Not sure we expected to see an incompletion, but his perfect start ends at 5 for 5.
Yeah, kind of the feeling out process, right? I think you find this with defensive coordinators a whole bunch. Trying to figure out what that script is on the other side. I have a sense there'll be some completions and incompletions along the way.
And it's going to be fourth down coming up. They picked up 7 on the pass, but still well short of the first down marker.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Shut up, motherfucker.
All right, here's one of our game's first big risks. The offense lining up to go for it on their own side. Williams throwing on fourth. That's cut beyond the marker.
Yeah, baby.
And not only do they pick up that first down on fourth, Brock, but the game gets them inside the opposing 30.
I can't have an incompletion.
Well, we all know teams are embracing this more and more, Brock, but boy, from your own side, on a play like that, you are better.
I feel like
if your offense doesn't cash that check, it's your defense who's got to pay the bill. But they get it done, and kudos to them.
Not that they're not in the playbook anymore. It's like they
make it down to the 6. That's going to set them up with first and goal.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
Nice job beating that ultimate team challenge. If you left any stars out there, you can always replay it to pick them up. Or if you got them all already, find a new
I do feel like with the amount that you need to vault, it's not something that comes up as like often. You know what I mean? It's like, I mean, yes, it's definitely something you're doing, but I feel like they placed it there because it's kind of like gonna be one of the least used buttons, you know. one of the least used regular buttons. It's still going to be used quite a bit,
Back
but
to the
not as
line
much
they
as
go. It's second down.
the other things that you're doing.
Throwing on their first play.
Oh, wait, fuck. I forgot. I'm supposed to be running the ball.
They're going to get to him on their very first snap.
Whoops.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Now an inside handoff to Miller. And he did his part, partner. Got him 8 yards. Sets up third down.
I wasn't expecting the guy on the outside to get
Sure seems like
yanked.
running at a blitzing defense shouldn't work out too often, Brock. But right there it did nicely for him.
Yeah, football's kind of a funny game, Kate, because it can be super complex. Yeah. You get into a lot of language and a lot of detail, and then other times, like, just run away from the blitz. Just run away from it, and good things can happen.
Defense gets to him, shoves him out, spinning about 16 before they did so. That's going to give Dallas the first down.
Now we just got to make
on
sure.
back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
Going to the ground again on first. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. Well, you've taught me, Brock, sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
Got it.
About 8 here. Nice
3 more
pickup,
yards.
but he stopped a second before he can move those chains. Here we go, third and less than a yard. Again, it's Miller.
Yeah.
And what a play. They never
got
gave
stuck
him
on
a
the
shot
fat
to
guy.
get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. Fourth down coming up.
Third and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards.
Yeah, you don't want everyone to have a loss.
I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks.
What happened to my fucking lineman? Did he just fall
energized with
down?
that stop?
Not the result you wanted, but that's
Fuck
okay.
me.
You
He
can
just fell over.
All right, here we go. Second down. From the gun, a give to Miller. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Fuck
He
me.
only gets a couple yards. They are well short. It's fourth down.
We're restarting this.
Offense to the line for second down. Straight ahead, here's Miller. Good run there, about 9, but still third down coming up.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just
Now we're
choose
running the outside.
fights. They look for those opportunities
Set
to
him up
bust
on
through
the inside.
tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Get the block.
Running once more with Miller.
Oh.
Couldn't manage even a yard on that run, so now...
Oh my gosh. Fuck it. Run up the middle.
All right, here we go. Second
Just
down.
stick it up their ass.
On the give, it's Miller. And he rips off
There you
good
go.
yardage, but it will not move the chains. He took all that talk of waving the white flag on second down. Brock, he pushed that away. He said, get that flag out of here. Nearly got him the first down on that run.
I just love that call, too. I don't think coordinators do that enough. You think you got to throw your way out of it? Run that ball to get back on schedule.
Handoff here for Miller.
Bounce it. Oh, bounce it.
Makes the tackle. Across the 20, continuing to work.
Yeah, there we
That
go,
does it
baby.
for that challenge. You
There
picked
we
up
go,
the
baby.
victory. Keep things going. There's more out there to overcome.
Okay, I feel like we need to get the 10 yards first.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll start the drive with Miller. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
Thank y'all for hanging out,
Brings up 3rd
watching
and
the
11.
stream, chilling with me.
Now they'll pitch it out here. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him
That,
just a
now I
bit
need to
short.
complete a bullet
And now
pass.
it's 4th down.
10-yard gain.
Well, you find yourself in 3rd and a mile. You're looking to just pick up whatever you can. And for a minute, Mike, I thought the back was going to actually pick up to 1st down. He doesn't, but it's a heck of a run regardless.
That one complete to the tight end, Hudson. And he will have that 1st down.
Now
Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert
45
on
yards.
4th down.
Now he's going to not fuck it up.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Miller. And they bring him down inside the 25
shoot
yard
that
line.
back to the inside.
Give him 14 on that one. 1st down, Cowboys.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The right side to Olave.
4 yards.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Olave.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
On the ground, it's Miller. Trying to push his way to the line of scrimmage. He's not going to get there. Stopped by the
Those plays
defense.
are
That's a loss of a yard.
He was taken down behind
They'll try
the
to
line
keep
of
the
scrimmage.
drive rolling, facing 3rd and 6.
There we go.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And to be taken down with the 1st down as time will run out on this opening quarter.
All right, defense won. What do y'all think of the, I was watching Iron Lords yesterday, and they were talking about the whole Netflix deal for the GTA trailer, or first look at GTA 6 or
On the
whatever.
handoff, this is Love.
And I was
And a nice
noticing
run
how many
there.
people in
He'll
the
stop
chat
just
seemed
shy of a first
like
down.
really
A
like
pickup
upset
of
about it.
On the stop. It's a gain of
I guess
9.
I can't
Brings up
2nd and a
bring
yard.
myself to really
at
get
the
bothered
16-yard
by it.
line.
It's
That's Harrison in motion. Once again, it's Love. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now
or like
you're looking
I don't
at
really
3rd down.
understand the thinking about being
Great
upset.
job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap
not saying
the
that
ball
they're wrong,
again.
I'm just saying I don't
2nd and 1,
understand it.
they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again.
It's like
to stop
it's
them.
advertising.
And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short, and it does not work out. They turn it over on downs.
The precedent it sets paywalled game trailers and footage, but I mean they already have that. Like they've had trailers show up for video games that you have to be at events for. Like I remember, I think it was like Doom 2016 or Doom Eternal. One of the two was showcased and revealed first with a trailer that was only available to the people that attended QuakeCon. It was like even way more exclusive than people that are going to Netflix, or like if you go see a movie and it's like, hey, we have the trailers show up for the next Marvel thing at this movie. Like the Doomsday trailer showed up at the Odyssey, I think. or something like that for like a week or so before they hit YouTube, or like they have special streams only on certain services for different game reveals and stuff, like even on free services, but still it's like I don't know, man. It's like just game trailers and advertising. I don't feel like we're entitled to any kind of like special thinking of being marketed to like a certain way, you know? Like if anything, it's like kind of shows how big gaming is now with the how massive an IP is that they would actually pay for something, and it's like a first look thing, so it's like gonna be advertised, put out there. Netflix willing to pay money for it. If you don't have Netflix, just watch it later. There's like exclusive content you can get for games by buying a bag of chips at fucking the store, you know? like like I don't know, I just like it doesn't bother me that a fucking like video is only on Netflix for a while. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't go pay for Netflix specifically just to watch this. But the people don't have to. They could just wait like they could just wait. 6 hours, or let's say it was longer. Let's say it was a week, or like let's say that it was a forever exclusive. They could just never watch it and still be okay. You know what I mean? It's an optional thing because it's just an advertisement. It's just a marketing thing, like a first look at a game. They have the same kind of stuff for like movies and stuff like that. Like if you go to like Disney Plus or something, it's a first look at blah blah blah. You have to have the streaming service to see it, but you don't have to have the streaming service to go watch the movie. Until the movie hits a streaming service. We used to pay to get rid of ads, now we pay to get them. It, yeah. I think a lot of people are too worried about the whole precedent thing here because it's just like, oh my god, they put game trailers added in a streaming service. It's not going to be every game that does that, you know. If there's another game big enough to do it, and they can get the money for it, do it.
Williams going to throw on the first play.
Like if this was like Halo or something, I'd be like, wow,
it's incomplete.
Crazy.
Contrary to what
I
all
wouldn't be
the
like
fans
upset
at
about
home
it.
think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
And he'll be marked down at the
I think it's about like people feeling like entitled to content. Like at the end of the day, these are products that they're selling to us, so we're not entitled to any of them. It's a choice of whether we choose to spend the money on them or not, and them being able to sell them to us. And if they do a good enough job selling it to us, and we have the choice to buy it, then that works out for them. And if we enjoy the content, it works out for us, right? But like, we're not entitled to anything regarding gaming or trailers or advertising. It's like business models are gonna change forever, and with marketing and stuff, it's gonna change and evolve. The bigger things are, the more crazy things can become. So it's like, for me, it's just kind of like an affirmation on the status of the game, how massive it is.
They get 15 on that game. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It can also draw more attention through the hobby and gaming
We'll try to throw
by making
again.
big deals
Here's
about
Williams.
those things. Like
That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
it's gonna break Netflix
Give them
records
17 more,
probably
and
for
they
a
are
game
on
trailer.
a roll.
Watch more
Another
than
first down.
any other shows or anything like that. And it'll show kind of like how big gaming is.
Throwing again, Williams. A pass taken in by Miller. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's like, that's the thing. Like, even if you're not
From the
hyped about it,
26-yard line,
it's not affecting
you.
it's not affecting you either. You know what I mean? It's like, even if you are hyped about it, if you have Netflix, watch it. If not, wait 6 hours. If you're not hyped about it,
Throw it
don't watch
again.
it.
It's
It's
Williams.
just a fucking
Out
trailer.
to his right.
Oh, get out of my way, big
Throw
man.
is incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet,
it's
and they
just-
feel like they can get
it's just
behind the
literally like
defense. I think that
first
was
look.
one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Open is the tight end, Hudson. His second catch of the drive is one.
Yeah,
for
that's where
15 and a first down.
you got something
And
where
this is
it's
what
like
can
you got a
happen when
bucket
you're
that's
so
only shown
worried
in
about
14 places
protecting
in the
the
world.
sticks,
It's
Mike.
not in this.
You force him to throw
That's,
the ball underneath,
that's
but
where you
then
get a
you've
little
got to
crazy.
be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the Jaguars' 9-yard line.
Williams to the air once more. On the run to the right. A dive
we got it.
and a catch. Incredible. More to come. This is the NFL on EA Sports. What will the second quarter
IMAX
have in
exclusive.
store? We're back to Arlington in a moment. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football as they go to work on 1st and goal.
Yeah.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught by the tight end. Tanner Hudson. Touchdown, Dallas.
Yeah, it affects the reactors and stuff more than anything. Like, it's streamers. Like, we're not entitled to be able to react to things. You know what I mean? If it's like somebody else's content, it sucks. It would be nice. It would be nice if we didn't, if we had access to it, but it's not like. It's like I can't sit here and show you a fucking Cowboy game live and react to it with you and have it on the screen. Now, it'd be amazing if I could, but you can't do it because they have the exclusive broadcast rights. It's a live broadcast. You just can't do it. Like, it's going to be the same thing with or watching a show that's on a service or movie that's like you just can't do that shit. It would be nice if we could. You just fucking can't. So like it doesn't. If somebody's like, "Hey, you're 6 hours exclusive to this," and then later you guys can, it's like it is what it is. Like streamers or whatever. Like, oh, I was gonna make so much money from this. Like, well, you fucking do something else. You know? Now, Twitch will still... Twitch doesn't have the bots that automatically do this shit as much like YouTube does. But Twitch still has their rules for reacting to certain things, and they will ban people for doing some kinds of content. It just depends. Like they'll if it gets flagged, they'll take them down. Yeah, like if I did a stream with the Cowboys, I would have to sit here and do like watch along where it's not on the screen, but like, you know, we're still watching live together. That's what streamers do with that stuff. Like you can't multicast. You know what I mean? Like you can't multicast somebody else's content. On any service. They will sue the providers and they go after the creators. Yeah, you can get away with it like in Discord or something like that if you keep it to like a small group because it's not broadcast to the public, you know? $100 for that just a day.
On second down, it's Williams. That one just getting worse and worse until they finally bring him down.
If you're gonna take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive
loss
bitch. On top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses.
Man,
now,
that's a fucking weak
not only
ass
do you
line
lose
right
that
there.
down, now you face a big
Get some air under that baby.
Want to extend this drive.
Williams to throw on second down. That's to the big tight end, Colston Loveland. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one. Throwing on second down. Williams. Forced out wide.
I miss my guy.
And he'll
miss
just
my
bite
guy.
the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea.
had
Didn't
him.
force anything there. But now it's going to bring up
I
third
wasn't
down.
patient enough.
To throw, it's Williams.
Yeah,
Over the
that
middle,
time,
it's intercepted.
it wasn't there.
Picked off by Sidney Brown.
Fuck you.
And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football as they force the turn. To throw is Williams. He's got the tight end, Tanner Hudson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Yeah, Saber. Like,
that pass play good for 22. First down, Cowboys.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing is Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
10 at the 29-yard line.
Now Williams. He'll go right back to Loveland. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
And GTA is going to be a monster, man. It's such a cultural phenomenon when this game comes out. It's something that is like, in any medium, in any media, it's almost like when Star Wars was away for a long time and then it finally came back, you know, before the prequels. And it was like, oh my god, Star Wars is back. You know, like, it was just a craze, but that was a different time. Then now it's social media, you know? And it's like gonna be a phenomenon. It's gonna be crazy.
Here's Williams now to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans, and it'll be third down. A run out of the gun. It's Miller, and they'll only get a couple on this one, so the.
I wonder if if there's gonna be any crazy shit going on, like just people take the launch too far and make some kind of spectacle.
Here's Williams.
Big events tend
He'll
to
get this
bring
one to
out
his safety
crazies.
valve. Complete. He'll be marked down very close to the first down. They got 14 to the 15 that they needed. It's going to set up a manageable third and short. That's caught by Miller. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
That was so long ago, though, Poison. Like, I don't know if we can look at GTA
Mike, and I think defensively,
5 anymore.
they've got to figure something out.
How they're going to
Otherwise,
handle anything.
this has the looks for one of those long days.
We're talking about 2 generations
on
ago,
first and 10,
you know?
it's Williams.
Like, everything's completely different now.
Down the field, it's Evans.
What am I doing? Why am I fucking throwing the ball? I mean, that's almost like me saying, well, on Halo 3, they did this, you know?
They're going to toss it now to Miller.
In Gears 3, they did this.
This is one of those plays where you got to give them some love after. Let them know it was an outstanding run and all of that.
It's like such a different time.
It's hard not to feel disappointed, Mike, that they somehow weren't able to move the chains.
It might well be the case, though.
Now comes
I mean,
to this.
we'll have to wait and
It is
see.
third down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Good work there defensively. Knocked it away. And then once again, it's Miller. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 4 brings up third and 11.
Step serve. Dumbass just pre-ordered GTA 6 on Xbox.
Now a handoff. Oh,
doesn't make you a
here
dumbass.
comes a reverse. And that's not going to do it. They'll get about 3, but it's 4th and long coming.
Did it come with 3 months free of Netflix?
It's 4th down.
They'll try it now with Miller. And he is going to have a Cowboys first down as they get the conversion with a gain of 14.
We could go back and forth about the play call, Mike, but what we can't argue about is the result of the play. I think that run caught them a little bit off guard. I mean, I think it caught us off guard. But that surprise is what gave them just enough space to convert on that fourth down.
And Williams hit the deck there.
Yeah, oh, one more yard. I could have gotten that. Oh, I got to perform a hurdle on this one.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Yeah, I don't know how many pre-orders it's had. A fuck ton.
Here's a handoff to Miller. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
These challenges like this one suck because you gotta like make sure you don't get too many fucking yards. Alright, because like the bonuses, complete 2 passes and 4 plays and then rush for 20. Okay? So, but then the main challenge is 60 plus. So once I hit 60 yards, so I gotta do 2 passes and then
on second down, the
worry about
offense
the
gets
rushing.
ready to
But
run.
I can't get too many fucking yards.
Throwing right away is Williams. He finds his target. It's Evans. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. It's safe to say the passing game has found a rhythm. He's now 4 of 4, but might need to be 5 of 5 to keep this drive going here as they face a third down.
And maybe perhaps you show a run.
Y'all getting the? Did you pre-order the $100 edition, or are you getting the standard? I mean, the full game is really the $100 edition.
I think he's got a good chance of picking this one up here on third down.
That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
49-yard line.
A first down carry now for Miller. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Next, the receivers have spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one
I mean, they may not talk
You're
about
exactly
it
right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. 7 yards there and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
Again, it's Miller. Still on his feet. Touchdown!
I mean, that's kind of like one of the hardest things for them to handle. Is how to
Great
convert
play there.
this driving
7 yards. And
mega
the Cowboys get the upper
massive
hand as they're on the board first here this
success of
afternoon.
GTA Online.
A nice run by him,
And
don't get
migrate
me
those
wrong,
players
but the
into something
blocking
new
up front was a
without
thing
the
of beauty.
risk
I think for an opening drive,
losing.
how about that for an
it.
exclamation point? Just what you said.
You know,
good blocking,
like, it's
good vision, and he accelerated to the end zone.
Well done. You've defeated this ultimate challenge. Now, if there are stars still available, you can always replay the challenge again. Otherwise, it's time to move on to the next one.
because you know you're going to sell a shit ton of copies, but the real moneymaker is not just how many copies of GTA they sell. It's all the players staying in GTA Online with the shark cards and all that stuff. You know, that's their like bread and butter. That's been over the last whatever 2 generations. And if they, it's got to be like, you don't want to fuck it. You don't want to fuck this up, right? You're gonna sell like crazy. Like it's gonna be a massive financial success at launch. But you also they don't want to lose their bread and butter for every year. So if they come out with like GTA Online new GTA Online or whatever, and it doesn't up to par, then it's like, well, does that put people's bad taste in their mouth? But then they still experience something new. They don't really just go back to the old thing either because, it's like, well, then you kind of have like a massive fall off. So you're trying to like, well, hey, we're going to update GTA Online, have it available separately. We're going to migrate. All of you are forced into the new GTA Online, right? To handle it in that kind of sense. The migration of GTA Online is one of the most interesting aspects to all of this. And I kind of like what somebody had the idea with, like have a plane where you could like fly from one to the other. Because it's like keep it connected in a way, but have it something new. So that way, if they don't end up migrating all into the new thing, this the other thing is still connected there. They're where they feel at home. It's an interesting problem. It's almost like I like Disney trying to cast Wolverine, you know, for X-Men because they have so much writing on the mutant saga coming up after these next two Avengers movies. That's going to be the mutant saga. Well, like okay, X-Men Wolverine is like the most popular by far, and they want to establish maybe the other characters and develop that. But like, if you come out full force with like a brand new Wolverine and he sucks ass and everybody hates him, then you just like just tarnish everything that you're trying to build. I can't imagine the pressure of casting the new Wolverine because Hugh Jackman is so synonymous with that role. It's absolutely crazy, and you have the biggest chance of just really like making people not happy with seeing whoever the new Wolverine is, because whoever plays Wolverine is gonna have to live up to Hugh Jackman's like Wolverine. It's gonna be one of the most daunting things ever, you know. It's like almost like I feel like they stay away from that for a while, build it up, and then introduce them later, so that way they don't risk fucking up everything they have going on off of one decision. When things are like cemented and it's so hard to make changes. Yeah, I agree, Fuzzy. That's a very good point. Because what if like Wolverine doesn't hit the next cat when the new one's revealed? It's not. Well, what if it doesn't hit and people don't love the new Wolverine, and it's all of a sudden like this negativity revolving the character, you know? Mm.
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, 2nd down coming up.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from
My
college
favorite
to the
GTA
NFL,
campaign
not
was
every
cool.
run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play option for
Shit, I
later.
undercut it.
He brings it in.
I fucking
Came up
undercut
short
it.
on that attempt,
I thought I
but
had to
there's
pick.
other challenges you can go after, or tweak the difficulty.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
And Red Dead Online didn't ever. I mean, it's still popular, but it didn't. It didn't ever take off for them like GTA Online did.
All right, you picked up the win. Nicely done. So what's next for you? Replay a challenge, pick a new one, or just get your reward?
Red Dead sells, I think it's like 40 million copies, but I forget how many million copies they've sold of Red Dead 2. It's an astronomical amount. Amazing game.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. They're going to run it with their receiver, Evans. I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there, as that one is going to blow up in their faces. A bad start there, a big loss on their...
Well, we're going to restart at. I'm trying to get that first down, this play thing.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 45-yard line. And they'll run it from the gun with Miller. Ooh, with a juke. A good spaced out right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll try a little trickery here on the end around.
Oh, fuck. I can get around that edge, man. It was too fast. Shit.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Evans.
Shit.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home.
Fuck me, man.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. Now it's Miller running right. A good spaced out right there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Well, now they'll try the end around.
Nope,
I don't think anyone in the building fooled right there.
Holy shit.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10.
You're playing Skyrim, going to try and 100% in it. Nice.
On the counter, it's
I got a question for you guys.
Absolutely nowhere
Will
as he's belted.
the platinum, fuck, I can't even speak. Will the new platinum, achievement, system, whenever it launches later this year, will it motivate you to go back in 100% games that you haven't?
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10. A shotgun handoff now to Miller. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it.
Stop doing the backfield run. Dude, that sweep fucking worked for me so much.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
This play last year was butter for me.
Now a run with Evans.
But they're fucking
right at the line of scrimmage, just no cutback.
Not falling for it this time.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go on 1st and 10. They'll give it up the middle to Miller.
The reason I'm doing it is because I have pressure to get big gain for rushing yards in 2 plays. I got to get a first down and I got to get 20 yards. So either I break a big run, and if they fuck up on the coverage on the jet sweep or on the end around, then that's like a really easy way to fucking get a big gain on a run. That's why I keep trying that.
And the offense readies for a 1st down and 10.
It's if it works, it's an easy 20-yard run.
Inside handoff.
As opposed to just hoping and praying that my
one tackler, but only gets.
It's like more of a game of chance as opposed to just like everybody having to do their job properly.
And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10. A handoff running left is Miller.
See, I thought I had that one, but nope. He didn't hold the block.
The offense for the Cowboys getting set to go.
We need a
on
first down
1st and
this
10.
play, and we need at least 10 more yards in the next play, unless I get unless I get 20 here, which. No.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped.
Got the first down.
Too shy of the 30. 13 yards and a 1st down, Cowboys.
No, I can't pass, Jago.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
I gotta run. This challenge is for running.
They'll run it again with Miller. And he's going to take this one down to the 25. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7.
I had to rush for 20 yards in 2 plays.
That run right there was an
And the first one I had to get first down on. So I had to get at least 10 yards each play for the first 2 plays.
Yeah, he's probably
or an average.
Right now, saying, we got
the
it
first
going,
one being
boys,
at least
let's
10.
keep it going.
And now I got to score rushing touchdown.
Second down and 3.
We're doing ultimate team challenges. Yeah, I mean I can pass, but I won't like complete the challenge. I'm doing challenge.
Gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
That's good for our Cowboys. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20.
Here's a give to Miller. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks.
And if I pass here, I gotta make sure I fucking don't score a
2nd and 10.
19-yard line.
Throwing is Williams.
And I almost did. I almost
Line,
fucking
but it's
scored.
incomplete.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw, it's Williams. He finds his man, complete. That's Hudson.
There we go.
So close, he gets it.
Now I can run in.
Out of bounds right there. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
Shit.
Miller. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Start of the 2nd quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Miller again. And he'll get
Got it.
Touchdown.
Fuck me.
Nice job there getting the win. Next up, another challenge, of course.
Hey, we finished the wave. The wave of challenges are complete. Another level of grind done. Hey, we got an 82 plus player. What's next? Oh, we did all 3 of those? Okay, nice. I still got 2 starters I can get on that and 1 on this. So. Are we missing anything by not getting the 75 stars? Yes, we are. What is in the kickoff fantasy pack? I'm gonna have to fucking go get those stars. I'm gonna have to get those fucking stars because I don't want to miss out on the kickoff fantasy pack because it probably has something decent in it. What the fuck is the SP shit? You can play with SP. That's a good point. Okay, who's got who's a good point? That's a little new. Yeah, how they're doing this is kind of new to me. Interesting. How come I can't do that one? Skill points for archetypes or attributes that are removed will not be refunded. I'm not refunded. I don't understand why I can't use that one skill point I have left for that one. Oh well. I used to be serve, and I think one of my Xboxes still technically is through it, but like I don't like it because a long time ago it like bricked one of my Xboxes and I had to like do all this shit to get it to work again. I mean, games can freeze up without necessarily that happening. It depends. Could be a game or two. Ooh, Evan Ingram's nice. Why is Evan Ingram not good in the lineup? Is they gonna? Oh, they put him at receiver probably. Right? Fullback. Okay. Fine. Whatever. Ain't gonna even mess with it. Yeah, we got 128,000 now. Should we risk it? No. How much are the 80-something overall players selling for right now? What the fuck is going on with this shit? It's crazy. Like, all the new shit they come up with to spend money on is absolutely insane. Alright, who do I want to be my team captain? I mean, it should be... It's nuts. They make you pay to make your guys fucking Evo players and shit now. Wow. That's fucking crazy, bro. How much are the elite guys going for? How much is the 84, 85? 100,000 for... Oof, CD. Man, these guys are gonna be so cheap soon, though. I should still be selling everything I can right now. Well, I think I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. Super fun. Got some grinding done. Just replace the flock cameras with Connect. How we put like black lights everywhere outside so you can see the lasers going everywhere. That'd be crazy. Like Minority Report, we just walk in a building and it scans our eyes and knows who we are. We just pay with our faces. Yeah. It's gonna be crazy. Gonna be crazy, guys. How about they just like when we're born, they just start putting like butt implants in us, those little chips. That way, like you have to pay with everything with your ass. You can just like bend over, scan my ass. What would they do with dogs? Where does a chip go in a dog? When you chip a dog, where does it go? Does it go like on their in their neck somewhere, like in their like loose skin, like leg, thigh, ear? Yeah, I don't even know where they chip dogs. Yeah, it was cell phones. Yes. That's what I was laughing about when everybody was always freaked out about Connect poisoned. Like my dad was like talking about it when I was like, yeah, Connect, blah blah blah, and you just put it in your living room, and like he got a Xbox or whatever, and he put like a thing over the camera, you know. And but I was like, you have your phone with you everywhere you go, constantly, you know, like it just be sitting there in the room on the table, you know. I was like, they already, if they want access to every single thing you say, then it's already there. So like stuff like that isn't really. And then he gets like Ring doorbell, and he like all these other kind of things, the um smart cameras and stuff, like all that shit is like all hooked up to the internet. Like anything hooked up to the internet can be accessed. So it's like it's interesting how when certain things people start putting out there, oh, you should worry about this. It's like people hyper focus on it, you know. But there's like the reality is, fuck, there's cameras and shit everywhere already. Just I mean, there's really no stopping that shit. Like it's unless we go back to the dark ages or reset technology or something. And they can pass as many laws as they want to about privacy and stuff, but they're still going to be ignoring it on the secretly. So it's kind of like got to make sure you're not doing any horrible things. Like I don't think that people are going to be like necessarily controlled through that stuff. It's just like I don't know. It's just there, you know. It's just there. And hopefully it doesn't get overly manipulated and stuff. AI is way more scarier for me than surveillance. But yeah, it's actually crazy shit out there. Like I think if you get paranoid that people are watching you, like how many people would have to be dedicated to be watching every single person constantly? It's like stuff's gonna get flagged. I would imagine. Like, hey, this suspicious. Look at it. Like they already do that on YouTube. If I'm streaming like live, the AI bots will think I'm like fucking doing something I'm not because they'll flag me. Like the time when it said I had a firearm and it flagged me for that, and then I challenge it and it still gets upheld. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Anyway, guys, this was fun. Thanks for hanging out. It was a fun stream back. I don't know if I'll do a Mavcast or anything in the next couple days. We'll see if anything crazy happens, but in the meantime, if you come hang out on Thursday, we're gonna have a um like a tribute show for Psycho. So come hang out. I know Pong will be there. 3-Bit said earlier that he would be there. I'm sure Fuzzy will be. So we'll be there on Thursday for regular podcast time. And besides that, I hope you all have a good one. Take it easy. Peace.